a coincidence of nature, or a powerful formula for technological advancement? You may have heard of the Fibonacci sequence before. It's a set of numbers following the formula that each number in the sequence is equal to the sum of the two numbers before it. It starts with 0 and 1. 0 plus 1 equals 1. That's the third number. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 1 equals 3. 3 plus 2 equals 5, and so on. When you use Fibonacci numbers as ratios of rectangles, you get the recognizable Fibonacci spiral. This ratio is also called the golden ratio, approximately 1 to 1.6. This ratio and its spiral are of particular interest to artists, biologists, and physicists because of how frequently the pattern presents itself in nature, like in the spiral of sunflower seeds, the breeding pattern of rabbits, and even the structure of our faces and bodies. But it also has implications in the business technology world, which we'll get to in a moment. If you want to learn more about the history and math behind the Fibonacci sequence, check out our full definition at the link above or in the description below. And remember to subscribe to Ion Tech for more videos on all things business tech. In business and information technology, the Fibonacci sequence has multiple applications. In learning programming, beginner programmers can practice writing an algorithm to generate Fibonacci numbers, which helps in understanding loops, recursion, and other basic programming skills. Code testing. In a more practical programming application, Fibonacci sequences can be used to test the performance of algorithms and programming languages under the stress of such large numbers and computations. In cryptography, techniques stemming from the Fibonacci sequence can be useful in creating secure cryptographic algorithms. For example, Fibonacci-like sequences can be used to generate random numbers, create sequences for hashing, or just to illustrate concepts related to algorithmic complexity and efficiency. Another use? Data analysis. The Fibonacci sequence is often associated with modeling, usually animal population growth, but also finance. Tools like Fibonacci retracement and Fibonacci extension help traders project how far a price of stock or cryptocurrency may extend beyond its previous highs or lows. In the quantum world, researchers found that a laser pulse sequence mimicking the Fibonacci sequence created a new phase of matter when aimed at atoms in a quantum computer. Information stored in this newfound phase of matter is more protected against errors than with the current quantum computer setups. So, the discovery is an important milestone for quantum computing progress. And finally, in AI. The Fibonacci sequence can be a useful tool for helping developers with fundamental modeling concepts, like pattern recognition, dynamic programming, recursion, and algorithm design. In neural networks, it can be used to define the size and complexity of an artificial neural network, as well as its learning rate in a training algorithm. It can also be used as the basis of developing search and optimization algorithms. Overall, the Fibonacci sequence doesn't directly influence or impact any one area of business or technology, but concepts, tools, and techniques inspired by the sequence can be relevant in many areas when used responsibly. What other ways do you use or see evidence of the Fibonacci sequence? Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe for more.